going on, guys? It's Cynical and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts Union Cross news and information video. Today for you guys, we have a couple of exciting updates and changes that will be arriving in version 2.6.0, which will be soon arriving to the Japanese version of Union Cross, and then hopefully not too long after the global version will also receive this update. Now, keep in mind that the biggest addition to this upcoming update is of course the inclusion of a PvP mode. We talked a little bit about PvP mode in last week's Union Cross news video, and so far it's looking like a promising mode. I really want to get a hands-on experience with it, so hopefully the update isn't too much longer away. But now, guys, without further ado, let's jump into the news and information. So first up for today, Square Enix are going to be making our lives so much easier when it comes to Proud Mode questing in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Now, you guys should know that Proud Mode questing is the exact same as normal Story Mode questing, except the only difference here is, of course, the enemy levels are a tad higher, but there are special rules for each quest in Proud Mode. So, for an example, one quest might require you to only use single target medals, where another quest might require you to use only reversed medals. This is certainly where the difficulty factor comes into Proud Mode, because essentially this mode forces you to use specific medals opposed to that of your normal setups. So it's always been an absolute pain in the booty going from quest to quest, having to constantly change up your Keyblade decks to get the appropriate medals that match the corresponding rules to that certain quest. And generally on each quest you would spend about 3 to 5 minutes reconfiguring your deck to get the right medals in so that you're able to use special attacks, and it was extremely time consuming. So now in version 2.6.0, Square Enix are actually introducing a brand new button into the quest panel, which is the recommended medal button. So essentially once you tap on this, the game will just automatically fill your deck with the required medals that correspond to that quest's special rules. This is definitely going to save a lot of time for just blasting through Proud Mode questing, and I know for me, especially because I'm so behind in my Proud Mode questing, this is just going to cut down so much time. I literally spend so much time just sitting there reconfiguring my deck like for the next quest, so I'm really happy to see this kind of quality of life update finally being implemented into the game. It's going to cut back so much time. The next update that will soon be arriving is Square Enix are going to make it easier for brand new players to catch up with leveling their Keyblades to level 25. So I think this is a really good thing, because as of right now, the required materials in order to get your Keyblade from level 1 to 25 can actually take a little bit of time, especially for new players who are essentially wanting to just jump straight into the game, catch up semi-watt fast. This can be an issue due to the required materials in order to get your Keyblade from 1 to 25. So essentially, Square Enix are actually reducing the required amount of materials in order to get your Keyblade level up from 1 to 25. So essentially now, Mithril Stones, Mithril Gems, Mithril Crystals, Orichalcum, and Adamantanium will no longer be required in order to actually level up your Keyblade. Rather, now the only thing that you will need is one Mithril Shard to level up your Keyblade one level all the way up to 25. Of course, once you hit level 25, you then start using the gems. So we're now saying goodbye to Mithril Stones, Mithril Gems, Mithril Crystals, Orichalcum, Adamantanium, and hello to only Mithril Shards and of course harvested materials. So in terms of things like the Broken Biscuit or of course the Teardrops, those sort of materials will still be required in order to level up your Keyblade, but the only sort of synthesis item that you will need is a simple Mithril Shard, which is really cool. It's a lot cleaner. We don't have endless amounts of synthesis materials flowing around, we just have the one simple Mithril Shard, and then once you get to level 25, you then start using the Keyblade gems. And also, speaking about the harvested materials as well, apparently they're reducing the amount of harvested materials you need in order to level up your Keyblades as well. So essentially now, it's just less materials in order to get your Keyblade to level 25, which again is going to suit new players perfectly. It should also be noted that the farming quests, like the Mithril farming quests in terms of getting stones, gems, and crystals, will no longer be available once this update rolls out. And last up for today, the first 3 Keyblades for the first month of PvP mode have been revealed. So we have 3 wishes right here, Sleeping Lion as well as Dark Gnaw. Now most of you guys should have 3 wishes as well as Sleeping Lion. If you don't have Sleeping Lion is obtained in Quest 3 of Proud Mode, so pretty simple to get. However though, it is surprising that Square Enix decided to go for Dark Gnaw as one of the 3 Keyblades, mainly because of the fact that Dark Gnaw actually requires you to finish Quest 328 in Proud Mode, and if you're someone like me, then you're not up to Quest 328 in Proud Mode. Now, I was actually thinking about this for the Keyblades that people don't have, and say one of those Keyblades are a part of the monthly PvP mode, does the player actually need to obtain the missing Keyblade first in order to participate in PvP mode? Or is the Keyblade just simply available there for the player to get even though they haven't already obtained it? From the way that the news is actually worded here, it would seem like you actually do need to obtain the Keyblade that is a part of PvP mode. So yes, for my case, I will need to go into Proud Mode and finish Quest 328 to get Dark Gnaw so that I can participate in this mode. Keep in mind though, this is the Keyblade set for the Japanese version, so for when we receive the PvP mode in Global, these 3 Keyblades might be a bit different. But however guys, that is all for today's news and information. Some exciting but small changes coming to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross very shortly. However guys, hopefully you dudes are having an absolutely fantastic day. In the comment section down below, let me know your thoughts and opinions towards this. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Hit them on the page, you'll be coming through stunning. Gold in my mouth when you suckers be bluffing. Milk crank, gaming up the bitch though. Catch me in the back playing Super Nintendo.